Primeramente, yo aconsejaría a mi nieto. Un nieto se puede aconsejar, si es hombrecito, es diferente que un nieto si es mujer. Un nieto, si se va a aconsejar en una edad de 8 a 10 años, que se porte bien, que respete su mamá, su papá, y aún inclusive yo, estar pendiente de mi nieto, que esté consciente de que está portándose bien, es una nieta, es un nieto que tiene un buen comportamiento, y aún en eso uno imparte la vida con su nieto. A veces es difícil porque tanto el nieto o la nieta viven muy lejos y no nos podemos mirar y darle un consejo muy acertado, como todos los días cuando miramos, o mira, no hagas eso, o mira esto, lo otro. Algo así, dirigiéndolos en cosas que ellos no tienen experiencia. Pueden hacer algo malo. Por ejemplo, si van a la calle, hay reglas a las 11, las 12. Él dijo, ¿qué pasó? No te ven eso. Es un consejo de darle que no lo haga otra vez. Entonces, tanto el nieto con el grandpa están mirándose. Y es lo más bonito, aconsejaron por el bien. Amén.
Okay, so when the whole time that we were in Arizona, we were living with his brother and my sister-in-law, and so during that time, we really didn't have a home of our own. Mm-hmm. So when we finally went into an apartment, that's when we really started to communicate more, because when you live, his brother had 11 kids. So yeah, and I was constantly babysitting, so he and I didn't communicate that much, if you know what I mean. And he was looking for a job and all this and that. So by the time that we got to the apartment, one of the things is that I did not speak Spanish. I only spoke English. Okay, even though the church was all in Spanish, I forgot Spanish. So the thing is that he was taking a shower. Okay, so he's taking a shower, and then he said, "Cecilia!" And I said, "Yes, sir." I mean, okay, this is almost, I could almost say that this is like I was barely getting to know him, because even though we had been together already that time, but it was like a new experience for me, because
you guys were
we were always living with somebody else. Okay, so then I said, "Yes, sir," and I was at attention, at the shower, and he goes, "Tráeme el rastrillo." Mm-hmm. Okay, he was asking for a rastrillo. Okay, and I'm going, "Rastrillo? What in the heck does he want with a rastrillo in the shower?" And so I'm thinking, okay. Okay, in case you don't know what a rastrillo is, it's a rake. So I'm over here thinking, he wants to rake his back? And then, "Cecilia! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! El rastrillo!" And I'm going, "Oh my God, what am I gonna do? My God, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna tell him? And I thought, okay, God, I need to obey my husband. So I went outside, I got the rake, and I went into the shower, and he goes, "What?" I said, "Well, you wanted the rastrillo," and a rastrillo is one of these.
A shaver?
A shaver.
Oh my God.
The advice that I would give to my grandkids would be, above all else, to love the Lord with all their heart, with everything that they have, because I've been serving God all my life, And I fell in love with God at a very young age. And yeah, there's times when you do feel discouraged. And there's times where, yeah, you want to give up. But because I love God so very, very much, that it didn't matter through thick and thin, it didn't matter what I went through, I always knew that that love for God was going to take me out of it. And as we know, you know, as a teenager, there's a lot of problems, there's a lot of things that you go through. And even later on in life, that's so true. But if you love God with everything you've got, you're going to make it through. Because first of all, you know, because of your love for God, you would do anything. And if that means giving up what I had to give up, and I had to give up a lot, you know, and then I did it. And where my sister and I, you know, we at a very young age, you know, we started serving God and we got baptized at a young age. But, and I admired my sister so much because I always thought she was such a good example of a true Christian. And what I see that both of us did is that we love God with all our heart, with everything that we had. It just makes everything so much easier, you know, when you do. Because like I said, there's always so many things that you go through. The assembly goes through a lot of things, but it doesn't matter. I am going to be an apostolic and I'm going to die an apostolic because I love God with all my heart. And I think that that's the first thing that I would tell my grandkids. Fall in love with God with all your heart. And the second thing would be is to always honor your parents, because that's something that I did until my mom and my dad passed away. When my dad, they only gave him 1 year to live, I quit my job and I took care of my dad daily for a whole year. And when he passed away, yeah, I felt it, but you can't even begin to understand how good I felt because I took care of him. I actually went above and beyond with my dad. And that's kind of like, I didn't quit working when my mom was really, really sick. I thank God that I had a big family that came through and helped too also. But because, you know, I honored my parents, and it's such a good feeling, you cannot imagine how good it makes you feel when you see them there in that coffin. It just, yeah, you're gonna miss them and everything, but it's such a big satisfaction in your heart because you know that you did the right thing by honoring them all your life. And so that's the other thing that I would say. That's it. No more, because I don't want to cry no more. I was trying not to cry.
Aww. You ready?
Say that.
Say bye.
Yeah.
Oh.
Bye.
Bye. And Milo says bye.
Say bye.
Bye.
Hi family, just want to say Merry Christmas. Love you all. From me and Lily.
Go ahead.
Merry Christmas.
Go ahead.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. And go ahead.
Merry Christmas.
Count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Dad.
Dile Dada.
Dad.
Dada.
I should have did that.
Yeah. Got it.
Got it.
What did you?
That's my deer in the headlight. Heck, we were still in the crib. How much you can remember?
Okay. This is what you guys look like. Okay. So just a little.
Hey. Can you do it from like the chin up?
I could go a little bit higher. You want a little bit higher?
Just our eyes. Hey, bro.
You want me to go higher?
Yeah.
Go higher.
Yeah, like, maybe like from the boob up.
And the boob up.
Yeah.
I wish.
Make a bunch of random movements.
Oh, I almost fell.
Hey, yo.
Oh,
Picture?
it's a video. Can you guys explain that story about my dad's foot getting caught in the bike?
What?
Oh, you remember that one pretty good.
I don't.
Yeah, you just said it last night.
Well,
Family.
that my foot got caught in the spokes, but I don't know who was driving.
I remember.
I don't know who was on the bike in front of me. I only remember it was grandma passed out. And I still have a scar somewhere. It went through the Achilles.